From today, you will not get this type of questions anymore. We are given a system that is already in equilibrium, and we are asked to find out some of the factors. These are some of the conditions that's going to make this system to change from yellow to orange. Changing from yellow to orange means which of these conditions that will favor forward reactions. Remember, we said we have the forward reactions and we have the reverse. So we are given these conditions and asked which of them will turn this thing to be orange. In other words, favoring the forward reaction. Let's look at this. If you look at this, you will see addition of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide has sodium plus. When it ionizes or dissociates in water, it has this. But if you look at this, you will see there is none of this in the equation. So in other words, sodium will not have any effect on this reaction because the ions of sodium ion and sodium hydroxide, you will see, and hydroxide, you will see, I don't have it in any of these equations, so it will not have effect on it. Then let's talk about the increase in pressure. If you look at the increase in pressure, you will see this is aqueous, this one is aqueous, this one is aqueous, this one is aqueous solution. So pressure will only affect a system that is in gaseous form. So whether you increase the pressure or decrease the pressure, it will not have any effect on this reaction. Now let's look at B. You will see B is, I have hydrochloric acid, and when that hydrochloric is concentrated form, so when that hydrochloric acid ionizes, I will get sodium ion and HCl. So immediately look at it there, the most striking thing you notice is that you can see hydrogen here, hydrogen ion, which is a proton. If you look at it here, you will see we have an hydrogen ion there. So once you add hydrochloric acid to this system, it will provide, they have a common ion. That's why it's called common ion effect. They have a common ion. So because they have a common ion, the system will see it that you have added this, a proton, sodium hydrogen ion. So what will happen is this. Remember what we said in the case of equilibrium, that if you add one of the reactant, the system is going to favor the forward reaction. So in this very case, our answer here will be B, because the hydrochloric acid has a proton, and proton is one of the reactants. Remember, we define acid as a proton donor. So our answer here is B.